Did you know that in North Korea, the Kim family is revered almost like deities? Welcome to a world where traditional religious beliefs take a back seat to the worship of political leaders. This documentary will take you inside the most secretive society on Earth, revealing the surprising realities of daily life in North Korea, the supreme leader's domain. Imagine living in a society where your leader's safety is guarded more closely than nuclear weapons. In North Korea, this isn't fiction, it's everyday reality. But what does this intense security reveal about the nation's inner workings? At the heart of North Korea's unique societal structure stands the supreme leader, Kim Jong-un. He's not just a political figure. He's portrayed as a godlike entity, commanding reverence from every citizen. This cult of personality isn't new. It's a legacy passed down from his grandfather, Kim Il-sung, through his father, Kim Jong-il. The reverence for the supreme leader goes beyond mere respect. North Koreans are taught from an early age to view their leaders as divine figures. This belief system shapes their worldview and influences their daily behavior in ways that might seem unimaginable to outsiders. But what does it mean to be a living god in the modern world? For Kim Jong-un, it translates to an unprecedented level of personal security. He commands one of the largest personal guard units in the world, comprising around 25,000 highly trained individuals. These aren't just any security personnel. They're handpicked based on strict criteria, including physical characteristics like height and vision. The intense focus on the supreme leader's safety extends to his modes of transportation. Kim Jong-un prefers land travel, likely for security reasons. His collection of vehicles is a testament to this preference, featuring an armored Mercedes-Benz Pullman and various supercars. The security measures surrounding these vehicles are so stringent that they're comparable to those protecting nuclear weapons facilities. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Kim's travel arrangements is his armored train. This isn't your average luxury locomotive, it's a fortress on wheels. The train features multiple specialized carriages for security, living quarters, and even includes a self-sufficient power plant. It's designed to withstand a nuclear attack and is protected against eavesdropping. Before the supreme leader embarks on any journey, reconnaissance checks are conducted along the tracks to ensure absolute safety. The world got a glimpse of the intensity of Kim's security detail during his visit to Singapore. His bodyguards were seen running alongside his limousine in a coordinated formation, a sight that captured global attention and sparked curiosity about the extent of his protection. This level of security and luxury stands in stark contrast to the lives of ordinary North Koreans. While their leader travels in nuclear-proof trains and drives luxury vehicles, most citizens face daily struggles and limited resources. This disparity raises questions about the nature of power and privilege in this secretive society. The impact of this cult of personality on daily life in North Korea cannot be overstated. From the mandatory portraits of the Kim family in every home to the constant stream of propaganda, the presence of the supreme leader is felt in every aspect of North Korean society. This omnipresence shapes not just the national psyche, but also individual behavior and aspirations. A day in the life of North Koreans. While the supreme leader's presence looms large, what does everyday life look like for ordinary North Koreans? You might be surprised to learn that their daily routines are both familiar and utterly foreign. From a 6-day work week to an unexpected passion for Soviet cinema, North Korean life is full of intriguing contrasts. Let's start with the work week. In North Korea, the concept of a weekend is quite different from what most of us are used to. The country operates on a 6-day work week, emphasizing collective interests over personal life. This intense work culture shapes the rhythm of daily life, with citizens dedicating most of their waking hours to their jobs or state-mandated activities. When it comes to getting around, bicycles reign supreme in North Korea. This might seem quaint to outsiders, but it's a practical solution that fits perfectly with the organized rhythm of city life. The prevalence of bicycles also reflects the country's focus on self-sufficiency, particularly in food production. Imagine entire cities designed around bicycle traffic, with wide lanes and dedicated parking areas. It's a far cry from the car-centric urban planning we're accustomed to in many parts of the world. Despite the economic challenges that North Korea faces, you might be surprised to learn that its citizens are generally well-dressed. Men often sport coats buttoned up to the neck, while women prefer brightly colored dresses. This attention to appearance isn't just about vanity. It's a reflection of cultural values and the country's domestic clothing production industry. When it comes to entertainment, North Koreans have some unexpected preferences. Soviet films are incredibly popular, with more USSR movies shown on North Korean TV than anywhere else in the world. This fondness for Soviet cinema offers a fascinating glimpse into the cultural influences that shape North Korean society, bridging the gap between the country's isolationist policies and its historical ties to the Soviet Union. Another aspect of North Korean culture that might surprise you is the strong emphasis on respecting the elderly. This reverence for age and experience is so ingrained that some buildings have special floors designated for the comfort of older citizens. It's a stark contrast to the youth-focused cultures of many Western countries. The work culture in North Korea has some interesting effects on personal life. For instance, most individuals marry around the age of 30, much later than in many other Asian countries. This delayed marriage age is largely due to the demands of work and state service, which take priority in the lives of young North Koreans. All these elements combine to create a daily life that's uniquely North Korean, a blend of rigid structure, cultural traditions, and economic realities. From the moment they wake up to the 6-day work week, to their choice of transportation and entertainment, North Koreans navigate a world that's both familiar in its routines and utterly foreign in its details. North Korea's hidden faces. However, there's more to North Korea than meets the eye. Behind the veil of propaganda lies a land of stark contrasts. Imagine standing at the edge of the DMZ where tension and beauty collide, or gazing up at Pyongyang's towering monuments to ideology. What stories do these carefully controlled spaces tell about North Korea's past, present, and future? Welcome to the hidden faces of North Korea, where designated tourism areas offer glimpses into a world far more diverse than typically portrayed. Let's explore some of the most intriguing sites that challenge our preconceptions about this secretive nation. Our journey begins at the DMZ, a powerful symbol of the division between North and South Korea. This 250-kilometer-long strip of land serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing tensions on the Korean peninsula. Within the DMZ, you'll find Tunnel Number 3, a subterranean passage once used for military transport. Nearby, the Panmunjom observation post stands as a silent witness to crucial negotiations that have shaped the region's history. Moving away from the border, we encounter the breathtaking beauty of Mount Paektu. Known for its towering peaks, deep valleys, and crystal-clear streams, this mountain range holds deep spiritual significance for the Korean people. It's a place where nature's grandeur seems to transcend political boundaries. Interestingly, Mount Paektu was once a joint tourist destination for both North and South Korea, offering a brief glimpse of cooperation before political tensions led to the suspension of tourism activities in 2008. Our next stop takes us to the heart of Pyongyang, where architectural marvels stand as testaments to North Korea's unique ideology. The Yuche Tower, rising 170 meters into the sky, is a striking symbol of the country's political philosophy. Not far away, the Arch of Triumph commands attention as one of the world's largest triumphal arches. These structures aren't just impressive feats of engineering, they're physical manifestations of the regime's grand ambitions and ideological convictions. But North Korea's surprises don't end with its monuments. Did you know that the country boasts a modern ski resort? The Myeong Ski Resort in northeastern North Korea offers excellent conditions for winter sports enthusiasts. Picture yourself carving through fresh powder against a backdrop of stunning mountain vistas. It's a scene that might seem out of place in our typical perceptions of North Korea. Beyond these main attractions, North Korea's tourism landscape is surprisingly diverse. The Kaesong Historical Area, for instance, transports visitors back in time with its well-preserved sites from the Goryeo dynasty. Meanwhile, the Onon coastal area presents a different face of North Korea, with peaceful beaches and renowned seafood that rival any seaside destination. These carefully controlled tourism zones offer a curated glimpse into North Korean society, revealing a country that's more multifaceted than often portrayed. From historical landmarks to natural wonders, from ideological monuments to modern recreational facilities, North Korea presents a complex tapestry of experiences that challenge simplistic narratives. Yet, it's crucial to remember that these tourist areas represent only a fraction of North Korean reality. They're windows into a world that remains largely hidden from outside view, carefully managed to present a specific image to visitors. The contrast between these showcased areas and the daily lives of ordinary North Koreans raises intriguing questions about the nature of perception and reality in this secretive society.